So there are many who are asking me that this rise that we are seeing in the market, will it continue? I was probably the only one who said that on June 4 you'll see a good fall, and then towards the closing stages of June 4 I had mentioned there will be a rebound. The rebound has continued. See, as the market is seeing that the uncertainty is lessened, a new government has formed, it has rewarded, it has liked, okay, and is waiting for fresh triggers in the form of the budget, in the form of the European elections. The budget will not just be the sops for the solar sector, for the railways, but where the money is going to come from. Government also needs to get the monies from somewhere, right? Whether it's capital gains tax or some other source, right? Increase in GST collections. All that will be on the radar. So everything, as from time to time, the triggers will come both ways. But right now, we are seeing the goodness of the government being formed, finally a speaker being in place, cabinet ministers being sworn, and all that has reflected. When the fresh triggers come, you'll see once again a different market with some fresh jitters. Now, a question people are asking me is that there have been some people who have been on the radar of SEBI. Some fund was involved a few days back. Today there's another person involved. I don't like to say anybody's name. See, my problem is that people who advise, like us, we don't own any positions in any of the options, in any of the stocks that we recommend. Nothing. Zero. Art of Investing has no position, so we are in strict compliance with the SEBI norms. We don't touch those either options or the stocks that we advise in our Telegram channels. Neither do we, what we advise over there, that's it. We don't advise anybody else also. So strict compliance. In our country, a lot of people have been caught of front running, of these types of things, of buying in their own private fund and telling the world and then, running away. But nothing happens. Some punishment comes a little bit in terms of some monetary. You must have seen the laws are very, very, they're not very strict in our country. You see the United States, if you violate SEC norms, you could be jailed for insider trading, for things like that. And that's where people get scared. Okay, you had even Rajat Gupta, you have seen so many cases. But in India, so many, those same people are out and they're back on television, being interviewed left, right and center. All is forgotten in some time, and in some time you'll see again the Bhangra continuing. So nothing, don't worry. In India, unless and until they make the laws very strong, unfortunately, all that is there, it will some sensational news. In few days or few months, they will be all back on television, right? And Bhangra will continue. Sorry to say all this. Sad. SEBI should have stricter rules. Unless you have a jail term for insider trading and front running, it's very difficult. Only penalties some people will pay and they'll get away back. So many, dime a dozen. People are, the investors' memory is very, very short. People don't even remember. In 6 months, all forgotten. Anyway, I have run an ethical show as much as I could. It's been very tough, very, very painful, but we run it that way. Right from day one, we decided that we'll do it this way and no other way. I was asked that time and again, is there any other variation? I decided no. No, nothing that we advise will ever trade on, ever, in any form, even near. This is a complete ethical way that we run our show. And to get to know more where the market's headed from here and how the expiry will be tomorrow, you can join either daily predictions package or you can join premium value, which gives you 1 week predictions in advance. For both, You can WhatsApp us on 982 086 1044. Happy investing. Take it. Bye bye.